Once in a quiet coastal town named Serenity Cove, there lived a young woman named Isabella. She was known throughout the town for her striking beauty and her captivating, melancholic eyes that seemed to hold a lifetime of secrets. Isabella had a heart filled with love. But it was a love tainted by despair. Isabella had once been deeply in love with a charming fisherman named Samuel. Their love had been the stuff of legends, the kind of love that poets wrote about and songs were sung of. They had planned to marry and spend their lives together, their hearts forever entwined. One fateful day, a fierce storm had swept through Serenity Cove, claiming the life of Samuel. Isabella had stood on the shore, her heart shattered as she watched the tempestuous sea consume the love of her life. From that day on, her life was never the same. She would visit the same spot every evening, watching the waves, lost in her memories of Samuel. The townsfolk sympathized with Isabella, but they could never truly understand the depth of her despair. She lived in the world of her memories, her heart forever stuck in the past. She would often wander the shoreline, collecting seashells and whispering messages to the wind, hoping that somehow her words would reach Samuel in the afterlife. One evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, painting the sky in hues of orange and pink, Isabella sat by the water's edge, tears glistening in her eyes. But then, a voice carried by the salty breeze caught her attention. "Isabella, my love, I am always with you," it whispered. His heart skipped a beat. She looked around, but there was no one in sight. She knew it was impossible. Yet the voice felt so real, like Samuel's voice. The days passed, Isabella continued to hear that ethereal voice. It seemed to guide her through her grief, helping her find a way to move forward. She began to write letters to Samuel, pouring out her love and despair, and leaving them by the sea. Miraculously, the tides carried her letters away. Just as if Samuel were receiving them in the afterlife, Isabella's life began to change. She slowly opened her heart to new friends and found comfort in the embrace of the living. The town of Serenity Cove watched in awe as Isabella transformed from a woman consumed by despair into one who carried her love for Samuel in her heart but also found new love for life itself. In the end, Isabella's story became a testament to the enduring power of love, even in the face of the deepest despair. She continued to visit the shore, still whispering to the sea. But her voice was filled with hope, knowing that her love would forever be a part of the endless waves and the eternal horizon.